What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Dark Souls 2 video. This time I want to show you how you can get 2 Bonfire Ascetics, a Soul Vessel, 2 Twinkling Titanites, and a whole bunch of souls, 300 plus thousand souls for leveling up. You want to get to the 4th bonfire in the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Use a Bonfire Ascetic on that bonfire to increase the intensity by 1, and then go through the memory. Of course, to do this you need to be able to clear off all 3 memories. You must have done them at least once for this to work. So what you want to do is go through the first memory, which is straight ahead of you. This is definitely the hardest memory, but once you get through this one, once you've done it a couple of times, it's really easy. My top advice is to do it as ranged. I've tried it lots of times with melee, but it's possible, but it's much harder. Anyway, what you want to do is go through the cloud, and then go to the ladder at the first bit to the left, and there will be a Bonfire Ascetic. So the bonfire you just used to increase intensity is refunded you straight away. Now at this point you can carry on if you want to farm for souls, or you could just go to the other 2 memories for the rest of the items. I so stupidly get killed here because I was being really bad, but you can come back to here and you get an NPC to help you in the second time. So get back up, change your ring of life protection if you're using it as I was, and then go back in again. Now this time you get an NPC that will help you, and it helps a lot. If you're a ranged character, if you're a caster character, it helps a lot on the boss at the end. Again, you only need to do this boss if you want to get a bunch of souls. You don't really need it for anything else, but I did it anyway because I wanted to level up a bit. So go straight for it, just dash. What you want to do is stop at the fallen giant, the dead giant there, and wait for the big rock head to kill the enemies. You want to dash straight for it. As you go through the cloud, you will notice that the boss is swinging. Just dash and dodge straight away. You want to get to this platform here. Don't take any risks. The boss will one shot you and kill you, so you want to take your time, dodge. I'm basically waiting for the NPC to get the boss's attention, so I'm just sort of not hitting him, dodging his moves. Don't take any risk. He will one-shot hit you. You don't want to die at this bit. It's very frustrating. So as soon as the NPC's got his attention, I just start firing my magic at it from here. You're relatively safe from this platform. You only need to worry about 2 moves, and they're very easy to dodge. Once you've killed him, there's a bunch of items. There's one on the platform here. There's a fire seed on the platform where you're dodging now, and there's a blessing behind the boss right now there, on the long platform that you ran across. Once you've done that, you can just go ahead and finish the memory, and I'll just let this play through to show you what the boss fight looks like, and then I'll be back to do more description on the second 2 memories. If you're not interested in farming souls, I'll put in the description when the 2 other memories start, so you can skip to those and see what they look like in higher intensities. So the second and third memories are both at the Cardinal Tower. You do not need to use a Bonfire Ascetic at this bonfire. You only need to use it in the 4th bonfire, like I showed you earlier in the video. So this is the path I'll take for these 2 memories. Go run across the roof. You don't have to kill these enemies. Don't waste your time with it. They're not worth it. Just sprint straight away to the memory entrance and get through it. As you get through this memory, note that every time you do go through it, there is a treasure chest to the left of the room that you arrive in, as I show you in this bit. This treasure chest respawns every time, so you do want to take make sure you do take the items in this all the time, and then you just go through the door. And there's an enemy halfway through. If you've done this memory, you know this. It will hit really hard, so I'm just trying to bait it out now and dodge back. Just pull it away from where it enters the room, the corridor as it were, and then just dodge out of the way. It doesn't move very fast. You don't have to kill it, don't even bother with that, and go to the end and you should get the item there, and then run back again and then again dodge it. It will probably shake you for a little bit if you don't have a high poise. Now these two, you don't have to kill them, but the best strategy is to go to the right and then roll through the middle. I didn't do that in this bit, and it was very bad, so just don't do that. Roll to the right and then roll through the middle to dodge them. But once you get through them, make sure your health is okay and run straight through the left wall. So you just want to follow and hug the left wall. Don't worry about killing any of the giants, just roll or run straight through the left wall. And there's a little ladder here you can climb up. I got hit by the fireball, so I'm just healing myself up, as you can see. Climb up to the top and then go through the to the roof. Now there might be a giant here throwing fireballs, but you don't really have to worry about it. Just go and get the items at the end and then run back. You don't have to kill anything here, just keep following this path. At higher bonfire intensities they hurt very hard, so you don't really want to be messing around trying to kill them. Once you get down, go through the exit opposite where you entered, and then go up the ladder to the left. Ladder to the stairs to the left. Now there's a giant here that will one shot hit you. It will kill you one shot. Just if you're ranged, it's easy. Just stay ranged, keep casting, and you'll have it down in no time. If you're melee, good luck. I don't have many tips on how to handle this as melee, because he will hit you once and crush your life to bits. So as you can see, ranged is really easy. Go across and get the items on the top bit, and this memory is done. Just go and pick up your exit there. Again, you want to get back to this bonfire, and then this time you want to go down the ladder. This is the final memory. This is really easy, really fast. So I saved this for last to sort of relax with. So you just want to sprint down the long path here, and there'll be two enemies through this doorway. Don't bother with them again, they're not worth the effort or the time. And this door is opened by the soldier's key. By now you should really have it open. And I took the time to kill these enemies just because I was being cocky. I got hit a couple of times, as you can see, but you don't need to kill them. I mean, the memory is at the top, you can just run past them, and I do that now anyway, but in this recording I was being a bit stupid, as you can see. So anyway, go through and there'll be a memory at the end for you to enter. This memory is ridiculously easy and ridiculously fast. You can do this one second or first if you want to, but this is the order that I do it in, and get the hard stuff out of the way first, and then do this. So once you go through this memory, it's really easy. You'll see two paths. Don't take the left one. I mean, you can do, there's a lockbox up there, but it doesn't reset whenever you do the bonfire intensities. So take the path on the right, and get out and go straight to the right, get the item here, items, and then run hugging the left side wall and sprint as fast as you can. There'll be a ladder, and climb up the ladder. Don't worry about the giants. As you can see, they swung at me but they missed, and just sort of sprint straight to the top of the ladder. There'll be item here, and there'll be two archers opposite where you climb up. Take care of them, they do hit hard. They took, as you'll see, they do hit me for almost half my health. So just, you can use the terrain to make them not hit you, and once you've killed them, you can collect the item and use a homeward bone to escape. So you can repeat this whole process on the 4th bonfire to get unlimited stacks of Bonfire Ascetics, soul vessels and souls, and all the other items. Thank you for watching all this video, and I hope you'll join me in my other videos.